Good morning. As you can see, the sun is coming up behind me. It's pretty darn early right now, but we've got a long drive ahead of us. So where do you go in Ohio when you've got a long drive ahead and you want to get some breakfast? You go to Cracker Barrel. Now, even though in the name of this video you may know where we're going, but I'm not going to say where we're at just yet. It'll be a little surprise for the video. But I've always grown up, when I was growing up, I always wanted one of these rocking chairs. Maybe when we have our own home, we'll get one of these rocking chairs. Maybe not one of these ones. Maybe one of those white ones down there. So they now have these new seasoned potatoes. These only have hash browns. So probably gonna get those, but I don't know what else I'm gonna get. It's pretty good pricing here, so it's a good place to stop if you're moving or going on like a long road trip.
You have to get the cheesy hash browns.
Yeah, you definitely gotta get the cheesy hash browns. They're like the best thing in the world. So Tiffany got chocolate milk. I didn't notice this before. She says they've done it every time we've come. But they give you these, they give you that little like carton like you're in like grade school or something. But they also give you this frosted mug to put it in. It's pretty nifty. So they have that little peg game on the tables. I just played it, I left 3. But let me know, has anybody ever been actually able to get all the way down to 1? I don't think I've ever done it. Let me know. Tiffany's going at it right now. We'll let you know how she did. Okay, she left 4. But for the first time, not a bad time. Did you enjoy your game? She's really tired right now. We both kind of are. We'll make it through today. So when we say the cheesy hash brown here is delicious, we mean it. Look at all this food. Their French toast, it looks amazing. And they give you these little syrup patchers. Alright, well that was a delicious breakfast, wasn't it? Alright, well, the fun is over. Now it's time for another hour and 15-minute drive? Maybe an hour and a half, we don't know. We're just kind of driving, so we get to where we're going. So, next time you see us, we should be there. Alright, we're here. You excited?
Yeah.
Alright, now for a closer look. This is the main reason why we're here. Not the main reason, but Mystic Timbers is definitely something that we're going to be looking into. Winterfest, that is new this year. It was an old tradition. They haven't done it for quite some time. I'll have to get the exact timing on when they stopped doing it, but they brought it back this year, so maybe we'll see if we can swing coming back to that when that opens on November 24th. So. Alright, so something else to note is that if you do come and you have a season pass, you can get an all-season dining plan, or you can get one for just the whole day. I'm not exactly sure on the pricing. I don't think it was that bad of a deal when I was thinking about it, but we didn't end up getting that today. So for $15, you can get one of these sizes of lockers, and then for more, you can get the ones that are back there. Or you can do what we did, because we are using the phone for recording, so I know I'll use up my battery, and when we're not being able to record on rides and stuff, we're actually going to use this locker that has, as she just pulled out, all of these chargers, and it will charge your phone throughout the day. So we really like this shirt. It's pretty cool. It is $16.99. Look at this one. They've got one for the Beast. So what do you do when you are waiting for the park to open fully and you found a charger for your phone?
Yeah.
Yeah? What are you doing?
Pokemoning.
Pokemoning, yeah. Anything good?
Not right now.
I always think like the stuff they have here is really cool. I always wanted one of these like shot glass sets, especially because they've got like the Bat, they've got Banshee, Diamondback, and Vortex. These, they're $12.99 starting off, so not bad.
Yeah, pictures of the park.
Well, that's cool. Got little pictures in the park in there. And then if you zoom out, it says Kings Island on it. That's pretty nifty. They've got all this new stuff here for Mystic Timbers. That shot glass is pretty cool. But I really like this one. It's kind of shaped like a barrel. I think all this stuff the stuff they did for this one, done pretty well. She found there. Look at that. She likes that little lumberjack hat. I have like the old style, like that actually is the color of the Eiffel Tower, because here in a minute I'll show you the Eiffel Tower that they have. It's like a 1/3 scale replica, and this is just a little over the top, but of course Tiffany, she loves it.
I don't have it.
I know I keep showing all of the shopping stuff, but like I really like these shirts. It's the Beast versus Diamondback, but this one, this like old school Beast shirt is just awesome. Oh my gosh, I didn't even see this one up here. Look at that. All of them, old school, awesome. So I mentioned the Eiffel Tower, and that's the entrance right there that we came in. But if you come around, this is the main street that they have. Now it is set up for like all this stuff right here is all set up for a sun show we'll see later. But there's that Eiffel Tower I was telling you about. So this restaurant here has actually gone through quite a few transformations. Last I remember it, before this, it was a buffet place, but now it is a Hall of Fame grill. So we ate there a couple years ago. We didn't think it was the greatest. It's nice to have a sit-down restaurant where you can get in and out of the, you know, heat and everything, but food wasn't the best. Now this is the newest ride, Mystic Timbers. We've already ridden it. We were pretty impressed with the ride itself. I'm not going to give away anything about the shed because I know that's a big thing about this ride, but I'll just say that I was less than impressed with the shed. So the ride itself is great. Shed, it's not a big deal, but the theming for it was pretty awesome. That's Diamondback. We'll be on that here shortly after we watch a couple of shows and relax for a little bit. One of my favorite rides here. This right here is probably one of the coolest features of Diamondback. So when you come off of the ride, there's the final thing you do. It's a nice little splashdown. So hopefully, here they come. Here comes a group of people. Once they come around, I'll show you exactly what it is. The coolest part about the whole ride. I mean, other than that drop is pretty sweet. So yeah, pretty nifty. So I know there's a lot of speculation. A lot of people are talking about what might become of this. If you don't know, when Paramount owned it, this was the Tomb Raider ride. When Cedar Fair took it over, they changed the name. I don't remember exactly what it was called. But last year, they had it covered with shrubs and everything. There comes Diamondback right there. They had it covered with shrubs, so you couldn't even see the entrance. I know during Halloween Haunt, they use it for a haunted house. But this year they've got it all back and they open to where you can see it. So I'm not exactly sure what's going on with this and what the fate of it is. So maybe only time will tell. Now here is one of the most iconic rides about Kings Island. The Beast. Now, the cool thing about it is that it's all wooden. And I mean, it's a terrain coaster, so you're going through all of the woods, everything like that. Let's see if I can get a better shot inside there of exactly what it looks like. You can only see a little bit of it because it does go through the woods, but let's see. Yep, there it is. Right there. It's the lift hill. It's about the only thing you can see from here. Alright, here we have the Vortex. Now I know I'm not filming on any of the rides, that's because, you know, Kings Island, Cedar Fairs, all their parks, they're pretty stern on not having any recording on the rides and having loose articles and stuff. So I'll do what I can to get the best film footage. So, right there's Banshee, which is another great ride. And then right here, just out of the blue, they have Cornhole, which I've never seen before, so I think that's new. Another thing is that Cedar Fair, and or at least Kings Island and Cedar Point, those are the ones I can speak for, are definitely not dry parks. They do sell alcohol. This is one of the few stands. They have a couple of different ones throughout the park that does sell alcohol. So there goes Tiffany. She's gonna feed the fish, I think. So, All right, time to go up there. Oh yeah.
Good. That's good. Oh, welcome to the Kings Island's Eiffel Tower. This tower stands at 314 feet tall, making a 1/3 replica of the one in Paris, France. Then going up to the 275-foot platform. Now once from there, there's going to be a few rules you guys have to follow. There's no eating, drinking, drinking or smoking at the top of the tower, and it is against Ohio State law to drop, throw, or spit anything over the edge. I'm sorry this doesn't include your friends, family, phones, and fidget spinners. If you have any questions, my friend will be...
Alright, now that's Banshee right there. The bat's back there, the orange one in the back. Vortex. No, what is that one called? Can't remember.
Vertigo.
And Vertigo. Couldn't remember. Flight of Fear is inside that building with Firehawk behind it. You've got the racers right there. That white one has been here since the park has opened. You've got Adventure Express is right there. Alright, so our mine train is right there. That is the shed that we were talking about. It goes all the way back all the way there. You've got Diamondback right in front of you. And then over here, you have the Beasts and Vortex. Can't really see it, but they're there. Well, that,
So bright.
that does it for us here at Kings Island. Now it's off to get something to eat, because we're pretty hungry, aren't we?
Starving.
Starving. Food prices at Kings Island is a little excessive, so we just go out of the park to eat. I almost forgot to show you. Garlic parm wings, buffalo wings, Frenchie fries, plain tenders. Shouldn't feel like sauce today, and that's all right.
Pretty good though.
They're-
For sauce.
They definitely are. So, just missing my garlic parmesan fries, but they're really good too. I'll show you those when they come in.
I really wanted tenders after we were smelling the chicken place.
Yeah, that place smelled pretty
So
good.
I was like, I need some regular tenders.
All right, so we're back. Different day. We came home, crashed. We didn't end up filming the end of our video. So
After
this
a
is going to
long
be
time.
that video for you. Had a great time at Kings Island. It was a bit tiresome, but you know, it was more fun than we could ever have. Enjoyed the ride. Mystic Timbers. Didn't really like the shed. I've heard it changes though, so we'll have to go back and ride it again when there's not so many lines. See if it's different. See if we have a different view on it.
Hopefully, because it's kind of, with all the hype, just kind of like,
Yeah.
The ride itself is cool.
All the other rides there. I mean, if you're in Ohio, and you know, obviously Cedar Point is the preferred one for, you know, roller coaster enthusiasts, but Kings Island is definitely a great place to visit. So if you are, you know, if you're in the area, stop by. I didn't put this in the video. I wanted to get a video of it, and I completely forgot to. Parking there is $20 now. We got lucky, and I want to thank my aunt and my uncle. They helped us out. They got us in for free parking, but they also got us discounted tickets in, so that way we could enjoy, you know, Kings Island and everything.
Parking's outrageous.
Yeah, parking. I don't understand. You know, if we would have paid for parking, it would have been more than the tickets we paid for. So that would have been crazy. Wings and Rings was great, and then we came home and we crashed. So, had a great time. I hope you
long time.
yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. But until next time, unless you have something else.
No.
No. Until next time. See ya.
Bye.